Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to cover about map object in JavaScript. This map object is one of the new data structures that recently got introduced in JavaScript. It helps us to store collections of data in a more organized way. So let us see how we can create a map object in JavaScript. I have created a new file named map.js. So I'm going to create a new variable named mymap and I'm going to assign new of map. Okay, so what this new of map will do is like we create an instance of this map object and assign it to this particular variable. Using this my map, we can access all the inbuilt functions provided by the map object. First, we can see how we can assign a value to this map. Okay, basically map will accept key value pairs only. We can't simply assign value alone to this map object. Instead, it will always expects us to provide the key and value to assign a value to this map. So to assign a value, we can use the inbuilt function named set. You can see the set function will expect two values from us. One is key and the other is value. So I'm gonna assign the first key to be name and the value to be John. So what I have done is like I have created a name key with the value as John. Similarly, we can have n number of keys. I'm gonna create one more key named age. I'm going to have the value as some random numbers. And one of the specialities of this map object is like there is no restriction in the type. The key can be of any type, whether it can be a primitive data type or non-primitive data type as well. The same applies for the values also. So it can be of any type. There is no restrictions in key or value data type, right? This is one of the specialities in this map object. And one of the important property that is provided by map is like we can see the number of items this map contains using this mymap.size. Basically, this map is having a property named dot size, which will return us the number of items present in that particular map. Let us see how this works. I'm just going to have a console log. If I run this file, we are getting 2 because we have assigned 2 key value pair to this particular map. Okay, so that's why we are getting 2. And the next important inbuilt function is to delete an entry. Let's say we want to delete a particular entry from the map. How we can do that is like simply we can use this map variable and use the delete function provided by this map object. To this delete function, we need to pass a key, like the key that we want to delete. In this case, I am going to delete the age key. Okay, so first I have created a map, then I have assigned two values. Later I am deleting one key from this. If I run this file now, we are getting 1 because earlier it had 2 key value pairs, so we had 2, but now I have deleted one key from it, so we have remaining only one key, that is name John. Okay, this is how we can create a single entry from this map object. What if we need to delete the entire elements present in this my map? Okay, how we can do that is like simply use this my map and use this clear function. It will completely wipe out all the key value pairs present in that map object. So we can run and see. Now we are getting 0 even though we have assigned two key value pairs here. Since we have executed this clear function, all the items in that particular map got deleted. So now the size is left with the value 0, right? And the next function that we are going to see is as function. This as function is very useful to check whether any particular keys exist in this particular object or not. So how we can write this as function is using this mymap. We can use the inbuilt function dot as. To this as function, we need to pass the key that we need to check. In this case, I'm going to check whether the name is exist here or not. Okay, let me log this and run. So if that particular key is exist means it will return us true. It is going to return us boolean value only, either true or false. If the key is present, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. If I check any other key which is not exist, then it is going to return false. Okay, these are some of the important functions in map, and I also showed you how we can create map and what are its benefits. So now you may have a doubt, like it is more or less similar to object, then what is the difference between a map and an object? like the regular object in JavaScript. Okay, so the difference is like the object is not iteratable by default. We can't directly iterate an object using a loop. Okay, whereas we can directly iterate this map. Okay, so how we can iterate through a map object is like using for of loop we can do this. So we can get a key value pass in array of this my map. If we do console.log inside using this key and value, see, we are getting name as John and age as 28. Basically, we have looped through this object. That is, we have iterated through this object, which is very easy with this map, but it is not a straight approach using the regular object. Okay, that is one difference. And one of the other specialities of this map object is it is specially optimized for the frequent addition and removal of key value pairs. So it is very efficient and fast comparing to our regular object, which is not optimized for this frequent addition or removal. Okay, this is one of the differences between the map and the regular object in JavaScript. In my next video, I will cover about the set object in JavaScript. Thanks for watching.